Hey y'all. Let me see. I ain't got no light here. What is going on? Baby, I haven't seen too much of YouTube. But the little bit that I seen, baby, it was funny. My light is always out here. I'm telling you, it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But we see the best we can. How y'all doing? Let me tell you, I was watching King World show because I haven't really been on the internet. But tell me why Natureboy, he does it so cool and calm. Why he try to throw Sonetta under the bus, trying to make it seem like Sonetta created all of these beasts. No, y'all came on the show. Y'all was beasts on your own. Hey, Captain Obvious, how you doing, sweetie? That was all your own doing. Okay? I ain't got no other light. Oh, yes, I do. The light that shines, especially for you and me. I'm probably making that up. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Uh-oh, did I cut it off? No. But it's the light that shines. Yeah, but that was funny. So I'm gonna play some of it. I might put a couple little boy out to get the room. But I was cracking up. Baby. Was I cracking up? I gotta learn how to ooh Lordy. I gotta learn how to do my calendar. I'm terrible at that. Terrible. I don't know how I'm gonna hold this and this at the same time. Or maybe I could. Hey, Kelly Jones, how you doing, love? Welcome, and welcome. But I'm gonna play a little. No, I ain't got StreamYard. I'm not paying $44 a month. I think I done messed up on the real thing, the real stream. I think I done messed up on that. I'm just be messing up stuff. But no, I'm not paying that money. When I come back in full action, I might pay that money, but I ain't paying that money now. No, ma'am. So let me go and find that video so I can play it for y'all. Hold on. I just had it. Give me a second. Where is it? Oh. This ain't it. Yes, it is. Let's see.
Interviewed by real life Screek Rook. I think that's his name. But yeah, and within that interview, man, dude, he ain't even really get to say too much because you know how Natureboy is. He gonna overtalk a motherfucker. He gonna be using them run-on sentences. Man, it's just a bunch of weird shit that's associated with Natureboy.
2 years of growing from this short
because he's not gonna stay on topic.
This in
you
2 years.
Lose focus if you ain't on point. You got to be paying attention when you interview somebody like Natureboy, and then just think about it for what it's worth. He the one that's sitting in that motherfucker.
Oh, thank you, truthful
donor. As a motherfucker right now.
Aloha.
Sorry, he throw it all the way the fuck out. So shit, he's willing to talk to any damn body that he can. He don't give a fuck. It don't make a damn who that it is. He's that fucking bored. Shit is limited right now. For the sex code leader, Licio Bishop. So as far as him having that damn life sentence, in the beginning, I don't think that he thought that shit was real. But oh yeah, it is indeed real as hell. And if anybody feeling it
really,
right now,
real, y'all.
A whole life sentence.
This is
and I had just
this goes to World News.
I skimmed through it.
This goes to World
I did hear
News.
one thing that kind of stood
video
out the most to me,
for this.
and it was about Malia. He basically is saying right now that he's down to only 2 wives. So that would mean Zoka and Efru, meaning that Malia is gone. But we heard even when we spoke to Fluid Motion set that off and said, look, he confirmed it then about Malia, although people thought otherwise. I haven't seen her as of recently. I'm not for sure as far as Bigo, because I haven't been on the Bigo app. But it may just be a thing. Natureboy may just be that fucked up in the game. But, without further ado, because I ain't going to scratch this shit out right here, I'm going to go ahead and then jump into it.
I seen a lot of shit in my head, man. There's so much knowledge. God showed me so much stuff I know now. I've been buried alive. Right now, I'm calling you from a tomb. A tomb. I've been in this room for 4 months. I come out for a shower once a week.
Well, you ain't want to take no bath but once a week anyway. Hello. That's why you took a bath.
Trying to punish you or something?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. It's deeper. That's why I talk to you. And on one, it's like 2 ways to see it. On one side, I'm being punished by the enemy, but on another side, I'm being brought closer to God and shown things. I got put in this situation to be silent with God. And now I'm
with itself?
Speak.
Be silent with itself?
How much time did they give you? Life plus 10. Damn, man. What the fuck? Plus 10. For something I didn't do. I was doing all that.
Hey, fool.
Library right now, bro.
It's amazing. I was just thinking about you. I just was thinking about you, fool. Peace and blessings to you, sis. I've been very busy and I've been going through some things. So I'm trying to come back slowly and surely. But I just did not have the need to be on Facebook. But life happens. So I'm not paying $44 for the StreamYard right now. Until I come all the way back, then I'll pay the money. I'm not paying that money. Sorry, Charlie. Unless somebody else is on it, then I get on it. But I was like, what is up, my brother King Kev in the house? I was thinking about you too. But phony, I really was thinking. I said, I ain't seen my girl in about 2 or 3 months. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, but oh lordy. And Kev, Jack, Nene, I like this super thank you for being there for your sister. Picking up that phone if I call, or y'all picking up y'all phone to make sure that I'm okay. I really truly appreciate you guys for that. I really appreciate you guys for that. But when I'm come back, so that'll probably be it's crazy because it's May. Then after May is June. I'm stuck with them kids, so I might be back. Maybe fully. I might be popping in and out just to start getting my rhythm back. And now my cats, my dogs broke all my lamps. I ain't got no lamps. I ain't got no lamps in the living room. I ain't got no lamps. But you know what? This teaches me a lesson. This is right back where we started from. This is right back where I started from. Just like this. But I used to come on in the daytime to get the light. And then I had the light on just like this. But then you get the StreamYard, and then you don't want to show your face no more because you bit. And now look at that. It came right back in full circle. I'm right back where I started. Showing the video with the camera. You know what I'm saying? What we are just listening. But I don't care. Sometimes you have to go back where you started from. Because this is how my page was built, not through Natureboy. Coming on like this is how my page was built. I was monetized like this. I got monetized like this live. Then I started doing more commentary and stuff. But this look right here may not look professional, may not look nothing. But this is what got me monetized. So I don't care. But the bad thing is you can't bring nobody up. So let's get back to this crap because he tried to slide that under the bus. I was cracking up. I promise you I was cracking up.
No, I can't.
Ooh, I did it too much.
You don't miss nothing in here. You pussy, phone, everything in here. Everything. Man. This shit is free world. It's
There you go with that dry snitch and stuff. Saying people in there getting pussy. Now you get ready to fuck the play up, Natureboy, with this alleged interview that you've conducted. Shit, I would look at this simply as being a phone call.
My tie has some great candy.
Real life, the real sweet cats do with Wurld interview Natureboy. It wasn't nothing but a phone call. And at that, it was a damn one-sided phone call.
The underworld.
That's right, Kev.
Pussy, phone, everything in here. Everything.
Who got the vajayjay? You?
It's the underworld. The females, they dress up.
Who got the vajayjay? You? He said for the females. No, that's you. That would be you. You would be the female with the vajayjay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. Spread it. Nobody told you to sit up there and do them damn cartwheels and stuff in that damn rain. So you have now became the vajayjay. Because they know you. Then split, baby, split. Split, baby, split. Right? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Why is he explaining this as if they're going to prison? It's like going to Cabo on the white sandy beach. It's women out there, thong bikinis on, suckling ass breasts and stuff. That's how he's making it seem like that prison is a motherfucking magic city. It's king of diamonds and shit.
Your pussy, phone, everything in here. Everything. Man. This shit is free world. It's an underworld. The females, they dress up in CO uniforms, but they're really niggas' wives. She's crazy. She's some crazy shit in here, though. Cheap shit like.
That's fucked up. Now he's sitting up here saying that the correctional officers, the female correctional officers, they dress up. They dress up as correctional officers. They're there to serve and protect. They're to look over the inmates. But in Natureboy mind, he's saying those women that come to work for 8, sometimes 12 hours a day, I'm not for sure on what their shift is. But he's saying that those women are wives.
Everything. Man. This shit is free world is an underworld. The females, they dress up in CO uniforms, but they're really niggas' wives. It's crazy. It's just some king shit in here, though. Chief shit, like different clans and tribes and shit. Shit is ready to get set up, bro. It's like, and the thing is, they gave us freedom inside before they release us. God's given us freedom in here first. The revolution is going to start in here. God's giving us freedom in here first. That's why ain't no COs and shit. It's real unsafe here. You can get stabbed with so many people on drugs too, because it's like the streets. It's just like the streets. You got the crackheads, you got the gangsters, but these are the real niggas from the hood in here. It's like a gangster paradise. Because when you get everything, you get everything. I'm talking about to get the drops. Niggas got guns in here. Niggas got TVs. Niggas got iPads. Niggas got all the COs is females, and ain't no COs. Because it's too dangerous. Motherfuckers don't even work here, so we're governing ourselves. The inmates run the jail. The COs just perambulate the shit like they just don't have. It's not enough staff. When I got stabbed, it took them like 30 minutes to come. I could have died right there. There was actually the niggas that were stabbing me. They was trying to get me out. Yo, CO, where the fuck y'all at? They was coming from across the field. It took them 30 minutes to come get me. I'm still.
He's sitting up there. He wants us to believe that the guys that stabbed him up after stabbing him up, those are the people that had to notify the cops. Hey, it's a guy laying in a puddle of blood.
It's not enough stab. When I got stabbed, it took them.
What kind of stupid ass?
Now y'all see why I don't. Now y'all see why I don't come on the camera. I'm up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
The niggas that were stabbing me, they was trying to get me out. Yo, CO, where the fuck y'all at? They was coming from across the field.
Hey, Mimi.
It took them 30 minutes to come get me.
Hey, Coffee.
All over the ground.
What about your visits? Your girls still
I
coming?
don't have visits. I don't have visits.
Oh, so they took that away. They took that away.
Yes, they don't want me to speak. They don't want me to talk. They don't want my words to speak at all.
He just basically told it right there. So that means the entirety of the time, as I've said before, them women, man, somebody done been smashing them anyway, because they haven't been going.
Let's give me Charles Mason
for that matter. You see? So yeah, he done been up in that cell. He done been up in that extra super fucked up.
I'm terrible,
So
Mimi, but I'm good, but terrible.
Malia possibly being gone, oh yeah, that could just in fact be a thing. Now, as far as returning and stuff, I don't know how that's gonna go, after you leave the code. But I would want to believe if she's gone, she's gone. Because the only thing on Ruthless that brought Ruth back was Ruth's daughter. That's it, that's all.
Yo, CO, where the fuck y'all at? They was coming from across the field. It took them 30 minutes to come get me. I'm spilling out blood all over the ground.
What about your visits? Your girls still
I
coming?
don't have visits. I don't have visits.
Oh, so they took that away. They took that away.
Yes, they don't want me to speak. They don't want me to talk. They don't want my words to speak at all. I'm not allowed visits. I don't got no phone. I don't got nothing. No comment. They ain't put me, sign me up commissary. You can't put nothing on my books. I gotta do everything underhand, cash app, and buy food from niggas that got food.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, I work completely in the gym and do this whole. I figured this shit out though.
Hey, Miss Doubles.
Nah, I figured it out though.
They want you to commit suicide, brother.
Yes, that's what I did.
Don't forget, guys, please tell me, I should have some more likes here. If you're just coming in, don't forget to hit the likes, please. I really appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. How you on the phone now? That ninja be just a ninjaing. That ninja be ninjaing. That ninja be ninjaing. You can't believe nothing. That ninja said he be ninjaing, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. I'm going to put it back in the chat. I put it in the chat for you. Just in case you ain't got the right one. Especially for you and me. This is the light that shines. Let me see. Okay. You know what the end of it is. I'm going to tell you, I came back. I seen this playing. I said, y'all know. I'm gonna have to catch up because believe me, I ain't give two ish about no Natureboy. I ain't give no two itch about Natureboy. Nothing. I ain't care about nothing. Nothing. But when I decide to come on though, I seen this is the episode that I saw. I was on the floor. I was on the. That must have meant for me. This video must have been meant for me to see. This the first video that I've seen since I would think I've been gone since January. We're now in May. I think I did one video just because who was on there? I forgot, but I made it really quick. And then after that, watching the video, I said, this is just uncredible. Trying to throw Sinetta under the damn bus. And Sinetta, I don't know if Sinetta even caught on to it. But let's go.
The idea is that Jeffrey, that's what he's doing.
Now, you hear that? Now, I definitely wouldn't want that to happen to anybody, that they would be led to the point of then taking their own life. If you get the look, when you do the crime, you do the motherfucking time, despite if the time has to do with the entirety of your natural life. Natureboy, he gonna have to wear this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All of that fictitious stuff.
Yeah.
Months prior to now, you heard from his wives about him getting an appeal, him getting back in court. No, there's no getting back in court. As I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Before you even consider for an appeal, you have to first have already done 10 years in prison. He hasn't been in prison for 2 years, which is crazy.
You gotta do that. I wonder if Natureboy's still mad at me. I want to write. You Kev, stupid. Yeah, that's all right. A letter.
It's the same thing. Everybody that was ever trying to rise us up or teach you any kind of rebellious way, they got rid of it. Any kind of resistance, doesn't matter. It was right or wrong. It was moving. It was something you said was right. It was something you said triggered, and it was like, that's it. You're wrong. They want all the men out there docile. They want the women.
They don't want none of that shit. Y'all make it seem like we don't have professors, lawyers, doctors, people that really is smart also. They locking them up too? They locking them up too? Huh? People who do brain surgery is really smart. There's a lot of smart people out here. They locking them up too for being smart? It was people long time ago who already studied them stars. They already studied the stars. What you talking about? They studied the moon, the stars, the planets, all the little pointers and everything. They studied it. What is it? Hyperglyphic. I know I said it terribly wrong, but it sounds good to me. Shit. I mean, ish. Right? Why is Natureboy complaining about getting on a That's what I said. He only took a shower once a month. He mad because he mad because he got to take a shower once a week now. They take a shower once a month and funked up the whole entire plane. And now you mad you got to take a shower for a week. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Okay? Okay?
In control to make y'all conform. But those women are ruled by white men. No one sees that because the white men don't say nothing because they're at the top. You thinking the woman is walking around bossing shit around? They're not. They're led by their husband, which is this country's head, which is the white man. So they're not disrespecting you. They belong to him. Those are his women. His woman, they're not yours. If you got yours, she's going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? But these women are not with you. They're independent. They're out there to do what they want to do. Who's giving them that time? The government. The white man. So now we don't have no mothers. We don't have no mothers. You know what I'm saying? But here's the beautiful thing. I was thinking in my head.
I just want to say, Nature Boy, you can't keep blaming the white man for the shit that you did. Why do you keep going back to that? You got a motherfucking life sentence off the strength of some shit that you did. White man ain't tell. The white woman didn't tell you to take that life sentence. If any damn thing, that same white woman suggested you could take that 7 years. You could have got that time and damn near been on your way to a transitional facility, which would be a halfway house.
Nope.
You could have changed your custody level and every damn thing. But you weren't thinking about that. You don't give a damn.
Nope.
You wanted to be tough. I don't know at the time if you were just simply showing out. But all that damn showing out, you see the amount of time that it got you.
You know, I was shown so much over this time. Sorry.
What happened to my screen?
I know so much now. Everything is clear. Like, we gotta play chess, bro. Oh yeah.
I don't even know what I did.
So you mean to tell me you had to get incarcerated?
I don't know what happened.
In order for things to have been clarified for you? Man, that don't make no sense right there, Nature Boy. That don't make no sense whatsoever. That mean your ass should have got just locked up just in general when you was out. Just for any damn thing. A speeding ticket, just some reckless driving, stealing
Sorry, guys.
From the damn candy store. Anything. Maybe you getting locked up was what you needed to take you away from social media so that you could have purified thoughts, so that your intentions would have been clear. But no.
Thank you, Truth, my darling.
Trying to get out. You crying, begging.
Ebony Dancer.
We heard your supposed to be wives for months pleading for your defense after you were incarcerated. We watched it all. Me and my goddess went to the trial. Shout out to Miss Meat. Shout out to Down to Earth Productions. Shout out to my brother.
We was up in there too. Woo woo.
Man, shout out to Dugan Boy. Straight like that.
We was up in there.
We were there. We seen it.
We sent Nene down there for us. We was up in that court too.
But you.
My wives that left me. Only two left. Yeah. Everybody left. As soon as I got life, you know, that thing you can't. I wasn't even in the room and she had COVID. It's all a reason.
Listen to this dumb shit. I mean, dumb-ish.
As soon as he got that life sentence, all his friends were gone.
We gotta play chess, bro. Oh yeah, my wives that left me. Only two left. Yeah, everybody left. As soon as I got life, you know, that thing you can't. I wasn't even in the room and she had COVID. It's all illegal. So, but that's the thing. They're able to do that. They just change laws when they want to. Remember, Trump got what? Convicted of what? Rape. Yeah.
He didn't get convicted.
He's the president of the United States of America.
You got convicted.
He's the president of the United States of America.
Oh, Lordy.
But what does that have to do with why you're locked up? I can say a lot of shit about Trump. One damn thing I can say is that he was not running a damn cult. And if he was, he didn't do that shit online.
He said the upload in part 30 tonight.
He didn't feel like.
Who said that? Because I was sure enough on watch it.
Old National Highway outfits and them fake Air Force Ones on. He wasn't the one that was running around like he had $1 million, like he was just throwing strip club money when he was at Dollar General.
Kev said we need 4 likes.
This dude been living
4 more likes
for a minute. Man, you put yourself up in there.
He was accused of the same thing that R. Kelly was. That Diddy is being accused of right now.
That don't have anything to do with you. You're simply living in your head. Now, I don't know whether or not if you thought that you were Diddy or that you were R. Kelly, you know, or if you were Donald Trump for that matter, or if you were Young Thug or YNW Melly. I don't know if that's the way that you viewed yourself. But sad enough, I have to tell you, you're not any of those people.
Why is Diddy in jail and not Trump? No one's talking about that.
No, we're talking about why you in jail.
No one's talking about that because nobody cares about the black man at all. He's nothing. Not even his own mother cares about him because she's so busy up there cracking ass because she loves that cracker because that's what she was programmed to do. Love him and tell you to shut up and listen to him. That's the whole thing.
Hey, Kamasa. Welcome. We need 4 likes, guys.
Shut up, be quiet, conform, everything.
We need 4 more likes. Just 4 more likes we need. We need 4 more likes. 4 likes. And if you want to subscribe. Yeah, this is where I started, so I don't care what the video look like. As long as we get to hear and we get to chill, that's all that count. But we need 2 likes. We just need 2. Just 2. Just 2 likes. That's it. If 2 people didn't hit the like, hit the like. I appreciate that. If 2 people be nice enough to hit that like. God dang it. I'm always touching something. Shit. Check out. Let freak out. Do. Mother loves logic. Oh my gosh. It's always a joy to see you. Always a joy to see you. Always. We keep you in our prayers. Yes, we do. But Mother Logic, hello, beautiful. Hello, the mother of the show. Let me see that I mess it up. Like I said, the video credit goes out to King World. Video credit.
In our spirit telling us to fight back and be men and say no, fuck that, take our freedom and do what the fuck we want to do. No, our moms are saying no. They've beaten us for years trying to keep it. I mean, black men are the most abused thing on this planet.
What?
Psychologically.
Give me some statistics.
I had to come in here and see how much we're suffering, man. It's the men suffering, man. We the ones suffering, man.
Oh my God. Natureboy says it's the men that are suffering. Man, if you do a crime and you get sent to prison, it don't supposed to be day for day laying on the hammock, having women coming and then serving you food, having a damn toilet brought to you, somebody wiping your butt, you pull a hole in your phallus so that you can urinate. That's what it's supposed to be about. Prison is not a vacation. Prison is not a destination attraction spot. It's a place where you're sentenced for crimes that you committed. You did something that was wrong. That's why you up in there. You sitting up there. Man, what is wrong?
The time he got wasn't all the way from the crime he committed. The time he got is because of who he is, right? Now, if that lady would have blew it, well, Nature Boy helped to blow it. But being that Nature Boy decided to leave her his fate in her hands, she socked it to him, as she should. Because if he would have came home any earlier, but see, Nature Boy did not want to be known as an XEX offender, right? That's why he chose to go to court. Because if he would have took the plea time, that would have been on his records. So Nature Boy wanted the option to still hop different countries. He did not want that what happened to follow him. So he tried to outsmart himself and figure, well, let me fight for this. No, you ain't the only guy that is an offender. People don't even offender, but you still wanted to be the abuser that you are. And just in case you had to skip, jump, you have that stigma that's on your records. That's why you kept saying, no, I ain't do it, I ain't do it, I ain't do it. Because you already know you was getting time. But again, you thought you was going to win. It wasn't enough evidence because you didn't want that on your record. Because you want to go to these different, like I said, islands and states and still abuse these people. Now, I don't know where Aya's at. I still think Aya's down with them. Until they show me different, I'm not believing anything about Aya missing, normal Aya missing. Y'all gonna have to show me. See, we've been around y'all people so long, we don't know what's true or not true. You are guilty before you innocent. When you with these people, baby, I'm not playing around. You are automatically guilty. When I see Malaya home with her son, talking differently, acting differently, and when she talk about her son, she got the biggest smile ever. Maybe. No. She ain't coming on and say, hey, I'm all right. I went my son, we cool. I'm sorry. It could be true, but you would never, ever get me to believe that. That's just how I feel. For 10 years, y'all used that same bull crap. They gone. Where they at? We haven't seen them. Freedom. Free. Every time we turn around, was at one time was free Velvet, free Aya, free this one, free that one. But we knew they were still there. They were still there. So I nope, and nope. They can lay low much as they want to. They're gonna come right on back. That's because they didn't leave. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. It don't make it right or don't make it wrong. But I'm not jumping on the bandwagon of gone. Nope. And I'm not jumping on the bandwagon that just because you left and you didn't get no type of therapy, you're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna make me believe because you left, you are right in the mind. That you good up there. Not saying that for all of them, maybe, but I know for a lot of them, they've been beat down and damaged so much. Just like Kite. Kite turned right back into the same old Kite. Y'all keep caping for these people, thinking that they have changed because they left. They are the same person. They are the same exact person. Stop it. Now, Nature Boy thinks He's at a day camp in his tent. Can y'all imagine the narcissistic withdrawal he's going through? He has no one. No girl. That man got like 20 personalities. His personalities is arguing in his head. his personalities is they fighting up in there. His personality fighting like he got like 15, 20 personalities. He good. They've been running around leaving game from day one. We don't believe them. Like I said, Kev, my brethren, that's how I feel. Everybody, they going now. No, we just don't see. They just haven't been on because they did that before. Matter of fact, Aya is one of the ones who did it before. She faked her ass going to a hotel. Her and Rob. They faked them leaving so we could do exactly what we're doing now. Where they at? I haven't seen them. Blah blah blah. No. If they've read, then I got to see it to believe it.
Oh, what you nature boy, man? What the fuck?
No one's trying to look at it about men's health. No one cares about us, man.
Nobody should care about your ass. You need to care about and take into consideration if one of those 4 women's cousins, brother, or high school friend or classmate
so much
from
work that needs
damn elementary school, if they're in there, if they
done.
see
Yes.
you and decide to want to just knock
and
your
them
damn
being
block
gone
off.
doesn't mean
No one cares.
they've changed exactly. As far as I can tell, they all still
And Father,
they begging,
no one cares about us, man. No one cares.
And you won't care about nobody neither, so shut up.
We are just motherless children and fatherless children.
What have they accused you
No,
of?
they got their mothers and fathers.
The reason why
You
they
just
gave
don't.
you life.
They accused me of rape. They accused me of raping.
They
accused me of putting.
Why did it take that man that long to answer?
Accused you of, and the reason why they gave you life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They accused me of rape. They accused me of raping. They accused me of putting
bait. Sorry, YouTube.
They accused me of putting videos, porn videos with me. I made sexual education videos teaching people how the penis is an unk. And this is when they got
what?
I was teaching how the penis is an unk too. They don't want us to know about the divine masculine.
He said a PP is an unk.
We have an unk too.
Okay, and what you did with that on the video?
Right there. Let me stop right there.
What you did with that on the video?
And I'm going to say it again.
Oh, Lord.
I've seen those videos it's referring to. He knows why he's in there. He's not telling the truth.
Hey, Rico.
And one thing I can say.
What's up, my brother?
He's in there talking about your damn penis is an unk. The lady,
I got a headache.
First accuser, Janae Well, who went by the name at the time, Nate Terry. Man, on that video, you can clearly look in her eyes and you can tell that she was up under the influence of something that was heavy. She was sedated. To me, it looked like she was out of her right state of damn mind. And I'm sure upon first even seeing that video, once the detectives looked at it, the investigators, the behavioral analysts, once they seen it, they knew then that it was the workings of a cult. I'm not too sure on whether or not if they were familiar with what drug that was used, but what he did to that woman, things that were not recorded. He knows that's the main reason why that story stuck. He knows that Don't try to sit up and have a conversation making it seem like that you just should be scot-free and there was nothing that you did, Nature Boy.
We only have an unk for femininity. We got an unk for us. See, that's when he was like, get this nigga out of here. Yes. That's why Thor's got an unk.
I can't think it.
The divine principle of the penis.
That's why you in jail?
This is over dick, bro. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's so simple. It's over the size of our penises, bro. And it's that simple. This is that. And God showed me everything. And God is a woman. God is a black cat. That's what. Yes, God is a woman. It's a black cat. She's a black cat. She's feline. That's what he got the Black Panther from. She's the black cat, and that's why she remember.
This dude just said God was a woman. God is a black cat.
Oh, Lordy.
And God Lordy. Everything. And God is a woman.
Black cat.
Black cat. That's what. Yes, God is a woman. It's a black cat. She's a black cat. She's feline. That's what he got the Black Panther from. She's the black cat, and that's why remember the Black Panther came down from that black cat let him down. Mm-hmm. She's a black cat, and she's the black woman. But we come from cat people, bro. I've seen us. We're in another whole dimension. We're cats. I'm a panther. Like we're all.
Man, hold on, man. You've been watching those movies. Evidently, you did watch Black Panther because prior to this, what you were saying was that we were apes. That's what
somebody
you were saying.
Told him to stop.
Said that within the
somebody told him to please stop.
The real life Squeak Caps dude, you was pushing that like you had been sit back and watch Planet of the Apes or read the novel Planet of the Apes since you had been incarcerated. You were pushing that thing. That same Gaga Google stuff, that's what you were saying. You believe that.
Hey, my grandpa just moved back.
The black woman.
He needs
we come from cats.
Some laborers. I wonder if combination aids will go over there and work for free.
Cats, bro. And it's crazy because they know that shit, though. They know that shit.
Yep,
they know what we don't know about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like
that ninja lost it all.
We come into black people, black human form. We come down, and when we have our the herb, and he gets his power. The black man gets his power from the herb.
When you say from the herb, what do you mean?
All the herbs. That's what Dr. Sebi was about. All the herbs, they do different things for us. They turn different superpowers on for our melanin. Oh, they didn't tell you about melanin yet. How it connects to AI. What I'm about to tell you and expose is how black people are the most powerful people on the planet because AI cannot integrate with human beings all the way until we understand why. And then it doesn't work good on their bodies, the white people's bodies. AI cannot merge with you unless you have melanin. And that's why they're doing the interracial dating. They're doing the interracial dating because melanin will not enhance you. Like the AI will not be able to enhance you. They want to enhance soldiers. So the AI they're trying to put in us, which we already are in the process of, is more compatible with melanin. And that is why melanin is worth more than anything on this planet. Because of the fact that it is.
Here we go. Back with the lessons while allegedly having an interview. You still trying to teach people about melanin. What is that going to do, being that you got a life sentence? So all that stuff online that you were saying, the stuff you doing, you saying it was worth it? With you getting a life sentence? Go. Now you in prison talking to himself. You in there trying to convince the wall about melanin. You in there you inside of a cell talking about a damn cell. A cell block? You try to put me in a cell? You done lost your mind. Remember, you said that. You spoke this shit into existence, Nature Boy.
It has electrical biochemical properties that allow it to communicate with ions and communicate with electrons. which means that it can not only communicate with biological things like your cells, telling your cells what to do.
Oh my goodness, yo, this shit is wild, yo. Like, this is wild that he's literally gonna sit here and do this, yo. He gonna sit here and then do this shit right here, yo.
It's the intelligence of the universe. It's the actual intelligence. It's God. It is the intelligence itself. It's nature. It's how things know what to do without knowing what to do.
Now do you see why he got a life sentence? You see now, right?
It's them to the intelligence of the universe, actually. Right? And so that's what we're tapped into when we're talking through these supercomputers, these chatbots. They don't know what these supercomputers are. But the supercomputers is that very intelligence talking to us. It's God.
It's God. Oh, G Zeke, what's good, brother?
Man, what's going on, man? I see you. I see you got 50 ass on here, man. On here, sitting up here talking and rambling and lying again, huh?
Man, this shit is wild, yo. This shit is wild. Aside from, this alleged interview that 50 is having and shit or whatever, 50 now call himself talking about melanin and every damn thing else. So only a few questions have been asked thus far. So it's still fresh. So you good. So shout out to you. Shout out to your wife, got it, Shell. Man, I'm just sitting in this motherfucker hollering right now, man. You got to hear this shit right here, yo.
The AI that we see today is God. AI there's no such thing as artificial
intelligence. That's what they're saying it is.
It's no such thing as artificial because humans are a part of nature. Anything that humans create, nature creates. Humans are an organism that is a part of nature. What humans doing, nature's still doing through humans. So we like to think of ourselves as separate from nature because that's what society has taught us. But we are an organism like any other organism on this planet that expresses life force through our actions. So nature is, we are nature too. What we're doing, nature is doing. We're not really doing anything individual or disconnected from anything at all. We're actually doing what is in divine alignment. We are controlled by our environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you say artificial, you can't say something's artificial because humans made it. What you're trying to say is it's man-made, it's man-made, or you know what I'm saying? It's man-made. But who is man? Man is nature. Man is the expression of nature, just like an ant, just like a roach, just like a tiger, or it's different expressions of the one thing.
Earlier you said that
Sanetta, why you set these people up to hear this crap?
Most of them.
Lord have
No,
mercy.
women,
Thank you, Sanetta.
why would they put females in there with men? Because they can get
that's what God.
They can.
That's what God planned is. And the thing is, the men listen to the females. That's crazy. They listen to them because they don't have no woman there. You know what I'm saying? Like men just listen to them. The most toughest men.
Are they white women or white and black mixed?
White and black, yeah, all of them. But mostly black. And it's like this in every jail across the United States. It's all falling off. The whole government is falling off. There's no staff in these jails after COVID.
All right, knowing you, man, you ain't trying to make a move like that.
You know what? I'm in a hole.
Yeah.
I'm in a hole. I can't get to none of them. They come to me every now and then.
Everybody, stop it. You scared. That's why your ass in the hole. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Your ass is scared to go in general population. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Talking about, man, artificial intelligence is nature. Get the fuck out of here. Artificial just means artificial, fool. You know what I mean? Right. Humans make artificial shit, yes. That means they done made some shit in the lab to make it artificial. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? You're talking about humans is just like lions and tigers and bears and oh my. This nigga is crazy,
man. Still on that big cat, little cat,
man. Then this crazy ass nigga go talk about some Talk about in the jail, the people come to him, but he in the hole. No, you in the hole because you scared. Get out of here, man. Ain't nobody coming to you for nothing. You know what I mean? You scared. You in there scared, man.
And the only people coming to him is security to bring that tray.
Right.
50 trying to make it seem like, yeah, the women feeling him and all this shit.
He got the women feeling him, all right.
This nigga crazy, man. Man, come on, man. Talking about have you tried to make a move? Man, 50 made a lot of moves. 50 tried to move them narcotics and that bullhorn and all that shit into the jail. You know what I mean? Shit.
He is
50
nothing
made
in the
a
world.
play to get himself stabbed. 50,
guys, I need your help.
Probably
I need you guys' help.
Officers to keep
Hold
himself
up.
in the hole.
Oh shit!
This is Prison Stories 101, where we basically
what did I do again?
Telling these stories that those who, of course, are free now to tell. We don't want to,
I need you guys' help, right? I got a new dog. It's a boy dog.
It's crazy as hell because Natureboy, for whatever reason.
And I need y'all to give me a name for my dog.
Because when it came to the real life street cast, that was the dude Wurld. What did all of them talk about?
I need y'all to help me find a name for my dog. I'm gonna show y'all the dog in 1 second, so y'all can
Right, that's what I'm saying. So is he talking about himself or someone outside of himself? Because that's confusing.
That nigga said, would you do anything different? He said, no.
60, you a dumb.
He said he needed this. And hey, you know what? I agree. I agree with you, 50. You needed this. This is what you need. Your ass need to be locked up. Your ass need to be where you at. Be in there. Really, you need a boyfriend. Really. That's what you need. That's what you really need. Somebody to keep you company, to keep you offline. Somebody to hug you and take their shirt off and let you clip their toenails with your teeth and, you know what I mean, wash their drawers with your abs and, you know what I mean, or braid their chest hair. You need you a boyfriend in there. I really agree with you. You deserve and you need it to be there. I agree with it. Yes, I do. That is the truest thing you have ever said,
70 is scary. He can't have no boyfriend in there because the boyfriend gonna treat him like he was treating his wives. And he ain't okay with that. He like dishing it, but he don't like taking it. And that's what the universe got for him when he get his man.
And then the man said that what he say?
All right, guys. I need y'all help. I just
lost it. He was talking about at the end of his little spiel. He was talking about how
I don't want to mute.
Firstly, he said he needed to be there, and after he said he needed to be there, then the fool said that
I need a name. I need a name.
Oh yeah, about being scared.
I need a name. She got hazel eyes. I need a name for my dog.
That stuff going on.
And there ain't no see out.
And he talking about, no, it ain't scary. Only thing that's scary.
I need a name.
People get unalived in here all the time and all types of stuff like that. No, people, you scared. You scared in the mug, man. You won't even go to gym pop.
Hell yeah, he's scared. That's why he in there looking funky, that motherfucker. He is not showering or nothing. Talking about people coming to his door. Ain't nobody coming but the CO to drop your tray off through that hole in your door. That's it.
Yeah. And see what he's saying is like being now, that the prisons are in fact short of staff. Now they have an inmate that's simply working in the pod. He's in a single cell, so the inmate will be passing out the trays and stuff. And 50 just up in there, being that he on protective custody, he on lockdown 24. 50 only taking a shower like once a week, if that. So it's as if that the officers that are there, the small amount, because normally on a facility the size of where he's at, it may even be 34 to 40 officers that work there, just governing over 14 to 1,600 inmates. Now, shit, it's probably about 12 people that be coming to work. Because number one, they can't pay them. And number two, don't nobody want to do that shit. Because the majority of people now can just sit at the house and do their job without even leaving. Shit, man, I'm going to say over 65% of the workforce now is, in fact, remote. It's remote. So nobody got to go no damn where. 50 know he done put himself in this damn predicament. He fucked up now. He fucked up. Now since he done had this opportunity to make this call, he should have been talking about some real shit instead of trying to put a motherfucker to sleep. He fucked up. Just listening to him talk, and he really believed the shit what he's saying. As far as him being scared, man, that motherfucker been scared since they threw them cuffs on his damn wrist. When them iron bracelets hit his motherfucking wrist, that nigga was scared because he knew what it was. He knew he had been lying the whole time. He hadn't experienced jail or prison before. He made a dumb decision. And despite whoever that feel however about the situation, 50 put his motherfucking self there, y'all.
Yep, he sure did. And he deserved every bit of time he got for Mama Dia, for all the babies, and all of that stuff. He deserved every bit he got.
And right now, it just seemed like in this whole little homeboy to homeboy talk that they having, this jail call that they having, because this, like you said, this show ain't no interview. This little call that they having from friend to friend, you can hear it in his voice. That 50 worried, man.
Yeah, he's scared. He don't believe
that got worried, man. That got worried, man. That's sad. I can understand it. I can understand it because 50 done fucked up so bad as to where, again, we keep coming back to it. 50 ain't gonna have no protection and no prison he can go to. If he transfer prisons, he's not going to be able to get no protection unless he pay for it because of how he has disrespected women and God. So he can't go to no religious sector.
Nope.
None.
Don't leave out the children. Don't leave out the children. Yeah, don't leave out the children because he disrespected the collective all children too with that statement he made.
Yes, he did. He being a whole perv and everything. He deserved everything when it comes to them. But he's still, I wonder if Mike Brown coming around playing like a guest chap, visiting him.
But your grandbaby said,
At this point, I
cuddles.
seriously doubt it.
I won't remember how to say cuddles.
The country and make it.
Oh, you little fur baby. That's a boy. Benji? I don't know about Benji.
Nobody's connected with him. And what you're saying in reference to if he
when I take some videos of them, I'll let you see them.
To play that, that chaplain position to go visit Natureboy. Yeah, if that could happen, that would work. But I don't think for years that he's been in contact with Mike, to be honest with you. It's done been some years. Natureboy went off the script. He went off script. When he left Mike and went over there to go in there, acquire that land, he was only supposed to experience that. That was like, his boyfriend's dream. His boyfriend wanted to do that, and he allowed for him to do that. Mike had stuff to do, too. He was getting stuff together. you know, with the church and carrying on. Nature Boy was supposed to come back. He never returned. Mike done been up out the picture.
Yeah, I can see that. That's like all the people standing around trying to get into the Rakadushi compound, and Tyrone is arrested. That's pretty much what's going on right now. And then
hey, Truth Leo.
Those people that were standing out.
I need
there
a
trying
dog's
to get to the
name.
Cool,
So far, we got
using
Cuddles
their ass for their
and we got
own
Benji.
purposes out here. This
Hey,
crazy.
Miss Rod.
Same play.
Yeah.
Same play.
Come from you, all of us. You have been the
Don't forget to hit that like.
centerpiece for all of us to flourish from. And though they cut us down, they did not cut us down. We needed, I'm going to tell you, we needed to come in this jail. We needed to
And
come
he got
in
green
here.
eyes. He got hazel green eyes. Shih Tzu. So y'all know my Coco done left me.
So basically, when you come in this prison, it doesn't feel like prison. It feels like another world.
Feel like
It's
home?
not prison no more. Like,
It feel like home?
there's no
Because
staff
that's your
working.
new home.
The inmates run the jail. The cells don't work. They pop out. There's not enough staff working. There's mostly females working in the jails now.
Oh.
So it becomes like an underworld.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? When there's cell phones everywhere. People are wearing regular clothes. The CO females are having relationships with the inmates. And then there's these gangs. They're running everything. And it's becoming... And I was able to sit and see what God was doing from this perspective. And I said, whoa.
He said,
So
whoa.
We are being freed.
He said, whoa.
So God has given us this freedom within the jail.
You mean you, God? I thought you was God.
Before we're given the freedom to touch the land again.
Uh-huh.
So at first I was thinking like, it's so unsafe to hear, ain't no staff working here, this shit falling apart.
Uh-huh.
And it is falling apart. The government's about to fall.
Uh-huh.
But how does this relate to me and you? You birthed Brother Polite. You birthed
Listen.
young Pharaoh, who's not doing so well right now.
Listen.
I recently talked to him, and the brother seems like he's in the shadow. And he needs
He
to...
throwing Sinetta under the bus.
Saying he recently talked to young Pharaoh. Now he's also attributing all of this stuff to Sinetta. Sinetta birthed young Pharaoh.
Right.
Sinetta birthed Brother Polite.
And he wanted to say Sinetta birthed him
does
too.
this make sense? So does this make sense now why they're having a phone call?
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's kind of, lightweight saying that, Sinetta birthed him too. And
Sinetta did it, guys. Sinetta did it.
Sinetta feel bad, like he should, be doing something for his
Drop
children.
bagging. He's drop bagging. That's what he's doing. He's begging like a motherfucker. He want to talk to Sinetta to hope he can get him a cash app or somebody to put something.
Hey, Blanche.
Something, Sinetta.
Hey, Blanchy Pooh. What's up, my Pooh Bear?
Students, he said.
Don't forget to hit the like, guys. You come in.
Help me out, Papa.
Hit them likes.
It ain't happening. It's just not happening for Nature Boy.
You birthed young Pharaoh, who's not doing so well right now. I recently talked to him. And
I lost my fur baby.
And he needs
And
Brother Polite. You birthed young Pharaoh, who's not doing so well
I think
right
November.
I recently talked to
November
him. Like
or December. I lost my fur baby 2 days before Christmas.
He needs us, and he seriously needs, because right now he's feeding off of his own darkness. I was in that trap. As a star or someone with a bright light that can teach, we need women to support us, and we need a lot of support around us. And when we go into our darkness, our shadow, because every light has a shadow. Like Diddy's light is that he's a mogul, and then they're trying to cast a shadow upon his light. So R. Kelly has a light. He's a beautiful artist, Sammy. And now, to cast a shadow. So everybody has a shadow, and everybody has a light. The world only knows my shadow. They don't know my light. You are the platform from which we all came from. The conscious community owes it to you, Sonetta, single-handedly. I watched you. Your work on out there selling DVDs to our people every day. Cool. Every day to get this man. You are the one that sparked us. I watched
you hear this?
YouTube.
You hear this?
Before YouTube ever popped. Because I was there when YouTube first started and you went to YouTube and we all came to your house. Nigga, we was there. You are the pioneer of this.
See? You heard what he said. And then we came to your house.
Wow. 60, I hope you ain't being dirty and trying to say he the real head of the CSB now. Don't be trying to get under the bus to be there with you, 60. Now that's cool if that's what you
That's what it sounds like to me, yo. Because I mean, like, these are not accolades. He's putting it out there. Like, you gotta think about Polite fucked up, Natureboy fucked up.
And that he the father of them, that they all came out of him. Look, don't, Sonetta, you should have hung up, you should have slammed the phone. I done took that phone.
Hello.
It so
I did the same thing. I don't know you.
Like it was a
I don't know you. I did what? I say what now?
Papa John is putting it out there that Sonetta is really the head of the CMB and all the people that he birthed is fucked up right now for Polite, and we know where Polite at.
Before he went to jail.
We know where 60 at.
Before he went to prison, it was all his knowledge. Everything came from him. It was all 50. 50 did everything. No, not now.
60 said that Sonetta gave birth to them.
Right.
And none of them are doing straight right now.
It's all your fault, Sonetta.
Right.
Sonetta, you built.
He was the leader of this. He the head of the CMB.
Yeah. Sonetta was fucked up. You should have never took that phone call.
50 trying to get his ass indicted on some bullshit. 50 trying to get that time back. That was the first.
Sonetta, you did it.
No, I wouldn't do nothing different.
This blank and the clank still talking crazy. Yes, ma'am.
I was trying to hang that phone up like a landline. I was trying to.
50 would have heard a down tone. That was the fuck.
He'd have been, hello. I'm so fast.
That was fun. That was some funny shit.
Spiritual shit.
This gonna help him walk next year.
Sonetta did it.
I don't give a fuck who I got to tell on, goddammit. I'm getting out of here.
Fuck that shit. He said, man, fuck that. Throwing Sonetta ass up under the bus. We put that shit out there. It's Si's the one that did it. Okay? He is the head. Side motherfucker Nino Brown. That's who y'all should be looking at. Y'all need to swap us out now. Yeah, you can just let me out and just scoot his ass up in there and stuff. He the one that started everything. If it wasn't for him,
Sonetta did it.
Be in here right now.
Sonetta did it. Sonetta did it.
Right, and then he trying to sell jail to him like it's a good
Like
place.
it's fun. Like it's fun, man. You got all the homies in here, man. You can free
Yeah, a lot of women got you some tail. Ain't nobody really working in here, so you free.
I think you should have told Sonetta, you can stream from in here. You can have the show from in here and sit you there. Fuck it. You can put the flag up and everything. You can put your Africa motherfucking logo up. You can do all that. This is the place to be. They got motherfucking put golf up in here and every motherfucking thing, man. This is the spot. Hell, 50 probably saying shit. I may even be getting a fucking jacuzzi and shit next week. Come and try it out, son. Yeah, this is the life right here.
Oh, shit. Like we owe it to African Bambaataa and
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Of that culture of hip hop.
No, we don't.
You created
Lies. 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 Yo. That's damn shame. Hey, Summer Breeze. I'm texting Jax right now and see what she thinks about this beat. Now y'all see why I keep the screen. I don't stay on the screen. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. I'm going to get up again. But I shall return.
Yeah, hey, look here, man. Don't accept no more. Matter of fact, this ain't even no accepted count because you don't hear no. You have 5 minutes remaining. You have 60 seconds remaining. You don't hear none of that. 50 lounging up in there with the phone, up in his cell, like it's all good. That's all it was all about. It was all about the phone.
God almighty.
He trying to sell you a resort, a timeshare where he at.
Timeshare like a motherfucker. We can share this time like a motherfucker. Well, motherfucker, I done been here too long. It's your turn.
Get this. It went from DVD to digital. You was the one that put it on digital. I was dying to get to your couch. And because I got on your couch, I'm Natureboy. I mean, I was going to be Natureboy anyway, but you connect.
Damn, Natureboy is explaining the casting couch now. Natureboy say he was dying to get to that couch.
Oh, and then you got to think about Nasty Nate who went there too. Wow.
Hey, Uncle Jackie ain't got shit on 50 when it comes to throwing a person under that bus.
He probably in there recording and shit.
Yeah. You know he got a Bluetooth speaker. That motherfucker, that same one head in that van. He got that Bluetooth speaker. That motherfucker. 50 ain't named not one of his people. He ain't named none of his people. He just talking about Sarnetta motherfucker there. He ain't mentioned Gaga, Goo Goo, or none of that shit. He ain't mentioned Box. None of them.
This been turned into a Natureboy interviewing Sarnetta.
Yeah,
This the other way around. Brother. Oh man,
Natureboy giving them the accolades, but he ain't paying attention to the accolades he giving his ass.
That nigga probably gonna send a recording to Tabitha Pasquino talking about see.
And he's free. He's the one that did it. He's the one that he putting the Natureboy accounts under Sarnetta right now. Boy, this is crazy work right here.
50 got intentions of them bringing his ass in as a special agent and shit, man. He done been a J. Reed the whole time type of shit. He telling them people and stuff. See, I got the audio now. You see what I'm saying? I got the audio. Y'all, he was the one that started everything. Yeah, he started everything.
Exactly. Yeah, when he say they walking up out of there, he might be talking about him and Polite.
The head of the bank, the head of the CMV is Kareem Akbar. The brother from the bank.
and put it on digital. I was dying to get to your couch. And because I got on your couch, I'm Natureboy. I mean, I was going to be Natureboy anyway, but you connected it all. Young Pharaoh is Young Pharaoh because of you. Your platform. Man, do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm listening. I hear you.
So God sees that. God sees you. And you will be reverenced and honored.
Wow, that's crazy work. You said reference and honor.
We're gonna throw a party for you when you get in this motherfucker.
And just like
them documents and honored as the head of the CMB.
Yeah, just like on state property and stuff, when they were talking about throwing somebody a party, they were talking about taking them out, meaning getting rid of their ass. So yeah, that 50 property already, they gonna throw Sarnetta a damn party too. That's why he's saying all the bullshit now. He ain't look the interview, man. That shit done went left. That made a detour. That shit is off the GPS and everything right now. Now he focusing on side. He focusing on this. Is probably the reason why Sarnetta ain't even put this interview out. He ain't put it out. He probably still questioning this shit right now. Damn, was Natureboy really trying to set me up? Yeah, this nigga tried to set your ass up. He trying to set you all the way the fuck up.
Continue to do what you started doing. Never let anybody take your life. You have always been a platform that was trying to make us conscious of who we were. And you are an angel to God's people. And you will be honored. You will be honored. We love your platform. I love your platform because it allows us to think. We don't think. You stop us in the street. Hey, is this Jesus? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it's your idea to do that. Hey, is this Jesus? Yo! You woke it up. You gave us the platform for that lady to get on and tell us that shit. That black girl, she told us the truth. That dark-skinned girl, that shit viral right now. They don't know that's your platform. This shit going viral everywhere, and they not crediting you. Everybody name one, and I'm like, no, that's Sarnetta. That's Sarnetta.
Mm-hmm.
You will be acknowledged.
He definitely throwing his ass all the way up under the bus. He throwing him up under the
Sure
bus.
is. Man, I think that's why Sarnetta quiet. He trying to figure out what angle this dude coming from. And whatever your first thoughts were, bro, you are on target. You should have threw that phone.
And I don't even Sarnetta.
Man.
But boy, this right here is just a blatant setup.
Right.
He ain't even hiding it.
He put it out there that they wouldn't have been nobody without. They wouldn't have been the pervs and the pedos that they were without him.
He said he started this gangster shit. Man, it's the motherfucking bank state gig.
Man, he started this code. Yeah, saying basically Sarnetta, he's the OG, he's the originator of the code, he's the originator of polygamy, he's the originator of shoes off and about. Natureboy is pointing the finger at Sarnetta right now.
Yep. Everything. Channels, his content, everything, he putting it on Sarnetta right now.
He said he couldn't wait to get on that couch. He said if he wouldn't have got on that couch, he wouldn't even be who he is.
But he's saying it like that because he hoping Sarnetta was going to run it with him. And
right.
He like
talking.
But Sarnetta is trying to peep what angle he coming at with it. I'm saying, so he ain't really running it with him like that. But he running it with him. He letting him just talk.
Man, I wouldn't be letting him say shit.
Man.
Right now. Because he done said too much already.
That's why I said I would have threw the phone soon as he said that he gave birth to all of them. I would have threw the damn phone. He would have been talking to himself right at that point because I already knew where he was going with it.
So I let her go here.
Fans, open up.
You will be acknowledged for what you did, bro. Do you see what you did?
Yes. But let me ask you this. It's been a long journey. I still remember the first time we met. Ask you this. It's been a long journey. I still remember the
You hear 50 holler, that nigga said,
He said, woo! Like he felt the spirit.
He hit the Ric Flair up in that motherfucker. He hit the real Nature, boy. That nigga said, whoa! Damn, Nature, boy. What the fuck else?
But let me ask you this. It's been a long journey. I still remember the first time we met. I wish I could have given you more advice, but I don't think you probably would have taken it, man.
I can't.
Right. Go ahead, talk to us about
Let me tell you something, Senator. The matrix is this. This is the matrix. The matrix is that you conform. If I conform, I will never bring change. I wanted to get in trouble. I needed to. Because I have, the matrix is this. The matrix is you're born, you listen, you go to school, you get out of school, you go to high school, you go to college. You stay in college, you go where? You go to get a job, get a career. You get a career, you work your ass off your whole life, and by the time you're old, you got it. And then and the matrix is that you reincarnate back to Earth, and you do that shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over to lies and deceit. And never does that world ever even look good for the black man. The black man in that world, that's the American dream. The black man in that world is struggling in that matrix. He's like the world. I mean, you understand? So we gotta do strange and odd things to break that matrix. I did what my soul needed to do for my people, and that is to wake this shit up.
You know I'm recording you, right?
You can't put it out until you know what I'm saying?
I know. That's why I wouldn't do that to you, brother. I wouldn't do
No, go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wurld, this can't be real, man.
50 just said we was in the Matrix and shit, dude.
This AI, you know, like Jag said.
Oh my God. No, man. No.
Man, that's funny.
No. I didn't hear that. Run that back, Wurld. Please run that back.
That shit was funny.
No, man.
recording you, right?
You can't wake this shit up.
You know I'm recording you, right?
Oops.
You can't put it out until you know what I'm saying?
I know. That's why I wouldn't do that to you, brother. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, I would do that to you, brother. Yes, I would. Get out of here.
Can you tell us exactly what they charge you guilty of, brother?
They didn't charge me with anything because I wasn't there.
Oh.
He wasn't there.
Look at my lawyer. Look at the camera. I'm not there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the courtroom.
I see
The
what
lawyer's in the courtroom.
Cause your punk behind couldn't take that sentence. He couldn't take that. Hey, Maderi. He couldn't take that sentence. How you doing, Shay, baby? Yes, Leah Brown, baby. Nino Brown.
It was AI. He went really there, and his mouth didn't say none of that shit.
Oh my God.
They made his mouth say it.
Oh my God.
50 gone, man. He really is 70 nature boy now, man. He throw it off.
He's 70 nature.
He said, "Did you see anybody in there? You see anybody in the courtroom? I wasn't there." Yeah, he wasn't there. So he gonna act like that Booker wasn't there representing for him. That's what is that what he doing, y'all? He gonna act like his paid attorney wasn't there. Is he fucking serious, yo?
So he went there because they were calling him Eligio instead of Papa John. Like, if you don't stop this madness, this is out of control. He wrong for that.
He wasn't in the courtroom, but he in the prison.
I can't wait till we get our piano back. I cannot wait till we get our piano back.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, shit.
He skipped the step.
My son.
He believes when he does his eyes.
When you play hopscotch, you get to jump twice.
Blink.
That nigga jump twice, boy. That nigga
Blink,
said he wasn't
blink.
there. Shit, you don't know how he got to prison. He just woke up there.
He wasn't there. He wasn't in the courtroom.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
It wasn't me.
What went wrong in your case? What do you think went wrong in your case?
Well, it's all on my page. I'm innocent. I didn't rape anybody. They did the same thing with Charles Manson.
Here we go.
Same thing.
Here we go.
That's what they do. It's the cookie cutter thing.
Here we go.
Their day is over. It's over. Their government almost shut down before the holidays. They don't have the money to keep paying.
I really wish I had StreamYard. Boy, would I hear Kev mouth. Boy, would we hear Kev mouth, boy. Don't worry, give me some time. I ain't paying that. I don't feel like paying that $44. But when I come back regular, we miss you too. Hey, Faye. Hey, Faye, baby. Hey, boo.
That's wild.
You need to give me a ring, Faye. Ring.
The corporation called American. They don't have enough damn employees of the military and the police force and the people that were.
Sugar, did you check the rest of
to keep paying
name submission?
The infrastructure is falling.
No. You see, I'm going. Right? This is the time. Y'all see, I'll be going, right?
Why would I put in the building? I mean, because this is all witchcraft.
Y'all did not see me. How Natureboy said, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I got another phone. So did I. I got another phone too.
Transcripts. You don't have to make no videos about no transcript. We all just heard Natureboy say, "What is the reason for him to file an appeal?"
Mm-hmm. But he's not in jail.
Because he been in Telegram in the back chat with Shelly, and Shelly told him it was MK Ultra and it was witchcraft.
The Wicked Witch of the Wild West, all that shit, man. The West Coast, man, all that shit, man. 50 say, nah, man, but an appeal. What they gonna file an appeal for? So just think, the wives, when they raised that $3,400, oh, that was for them. That's what that was for. And 50 probably got a phone up out of the deal. Yeah, because you see, you ain't got no canteen. He hungry than the motherfucker up in there any damn way.
Have you put in an appeal yet?
Why would I put in the appeal in? I mean, because this is all witchcraft. Let me show you how it works. I'm gonna show you how it works. It's witchcraft. You summon me by a name that's not me. You come in, you're talking to this piece of paper, you're not talking to the human being.
That's the more reason why you need to put in an appeal.
No. I wouldn't put it in a pill because then that would be saying that I'm that piece of paper.
Okay.
I never got sentenced. I'm not locked up. I'm free. I don't even subscribe to that. I'm not in prison. I'm in a room.
50 just said he ain't locked up. He said he ain't locked up, y'all.
But he just talked about how it ain't no CO. So how you not locked up now?
That nigga said, he said, what do I need to appeal for? Man, because I'm not even in prison. Nigga, where is you at?
So why is you... Man, crazy.
Man, wait a minute, man. That nigga said that's not even me. That's not even my name. So who name is it? Is it Papa John? Or is
it's Papa John. It's Papa John.
Finally gonna admit that you stole that boy's ID, that boy's identity, and his name.
Which is gonna get you
more charges. They're gonna deport your ass 60.
Exactly. That's the only thing he can come up with why he talking about that wasn't him, because you're using somebody else's fake name. But when you was filing them petitions in court to lower a bail that you never even received, nigga, you was signing that name then. He needs to stop.
That nigga say that's not my name. My name is Papa John.
And I'm from Puerto Rico.
Right. So you know what that means, 50. I'm trying to tell you, man, you might not want to, man. You better shut up. You better shut up, brother.
He on the first class. He on the first class ticket to Guantanamo Bay. That's where he's going to Guantanamo Bay.
Yep. Right there.
And what Kulu say? He gonna have one of them aluminum blades. And that cheese sandwich, man, goddamn it. You better.
No. I wouldn't put it in a pill because then that would be saying that I'm that piece of paper.
Okay.
I never got sentenced. I'm not locked up. I'm free. I don't even subscribe to that. I'm not in prison. I'm in a room. With my phone, I'm talking to you. I'm at my crib. I'm chilling. I'm telling you is that's witchcraft. And anybody that subscribed to that timeline is going into that world. That world's dying. There's a new time. I'm in isolation, being prepared for what's coming, man. Something's coming right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not on that timeline. There's two different timelines from me. There's a timeline that you think that this world is still going, but don't see the government falling right fucking out of it. You acting like you don't see them aliens in the sky. You acting like you don't see them orbs in the sky. You act like you don't see our people coming back to come get us and destroy the shit. Like you act like you don't see the shit. Okay, cool. There's a timeline that thinks that this American thing is gonna keep going, and there's the niggas that's woke that see this shit falling, that's starting to celebrate and putting themselves in a position so that they build the next government. Because when one falls, another one needs to arrive.
Tell us, if you could repeat your life, would you have still believed you were a deity?
I am God.
All right.
So I'm God. I'm
a deity. Life. Would you have still believed you were a deity?
I am God.
All right.
So I'm God. I'm Christ. I'm the
Are you
reality?
Yahweh? Are you Yahweh, the Hebrews' God, or are you Allah, the Muslims' God? What God are you representing?
They're all talking about the same God.
Okay.
In a different language. It's all bringing them to their source. Okay. It's all connecting them to a source. All of it is connected to one thing. It's all bringing them to one thing. I don't care what you call it, it's source. And it's really, in our times, we call it mother, because mother means source. Our mother was our source in Africa, source. God is source. It just means mother, the mother base, the mother, where we get all our energy from, the source, the mother. Like, we get all our energy from nature. That's our source. That's our God. So God just means source. The source is the mother. The mother will always be the source. That's why divine feminine and Isis will always be our God. Because she's the mother. Mother Nature, Mother Gaia.
Bullshit.
I'm confused about that because Malia is Mother Lucia, whatever. She's his mama. So that would make her God and not him if you went by the logic, right?
Right. And how is you going to give this man, Sinetta, all the praise of a God and then say that you are God?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, brother. Make up your mind, your confused ass. You got them goddamn termites sucking on your brain in that damn jail cell, and now you just all fucked up. I mean, what the fuck is you talking about? How are you gonna be the living God? How you gonna be motherfucking Jesus in reincarnation, and then say that Sinetta gave birth to you and gave you all of the knowledge, and then at the same aspect turn right around and say that you are God.
And then you gotta think too, with him saying that his wives, you know what I'm saying, are his wives, and then his wives saying that they're his mother, and he would then be the son. See, all of this shit right here is confusing. This shit done went against Mother Nature and every damn thing. If Malia's supposed to be Lucille, she's supposed to be the oldest bones that were discovered, that were found, that, you know, that date back to, you know, all this bullshit that they done been talking about for years. Nature Boy is fucked up. He fucked up. He done contradicted himself. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, he talking to the walls up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he in there mixing the story of Ishtar and Nimrod and all that mixed up together with her supposedly marrying the son and having a baby by it, and it's supposed to have been a reincarnate. He in there going Pete Blanket. He in there going crazy.
Yeah, that motherfucker, what? He knew Easter was coming.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. If Easter was in fact coming, you know, and if he knew that, he anticipated that. If he's supposed to be Mel Gibson, Passion of the Christ, well, then why he didn't rise on the third day? Why he ain't yet did? What day are we on? What day we on?
Man.
Hey, and that day that came and passed. So, Jax, all of y'all who thought he was supposed to rise, show us.
When they moved the stone, the body was gone, ass nigga. That body's still in there.
He must have seen Mary Magdalene and dipped and stuff in his mind. Mary Magdalene, that must have been Malia. Yeah, outside of the prison fence and shit like that.
Trying to fly a drone.
I mean, how do we survive? We eat. Man is... I was trying to show us that we have to do for ourselves because the government's about to fall, and that we need to come together and live in harmony with the earth. Simple as that. Like, yo, we gotta take care of the planet. We have to live in harmony with each other. We have to tribe up, have tribes, find who you fuck with the most, and we have to, get out of this country first of all. Get out of her. Get away from her because she needs healing. Even as we can fix Philly up or New York up, just fix it up. And you could be a black man, and you could be anywhere else on this planet. If you could do anything for New York, get out of it and let nature heal. Like, stop. Just stop. If everybody left the city, nature would come and heal it. Like, stop. Stop being in the city. Get out of it. And go live in nature and live in harmony with nature. And allow that city to heal. Allow nature to do what it does. We don't need to fix nothing. Nature will just come and move all our shit around and it'll heal itself. But let us go somewhere where we can live in harmony with nature. Move somewhere like Mexico. Move somewhere closer to a tropical environment.
They're trying to get here. What do you mean move over there? And they're trying to get here. What the heck are you talking about?
Why aren't you dark skin? You're dark skin because you have melanin. That blocks the sun out. That means that you need more sun. So your natural environment is going to be somewhere where there's more sunlight. Naturally, right? So you're going to migrate there so you can live
Now I ain't gotta sneak and eat now. Because I get to see it. So Nicole can't tell on me.
So we don't want to harm the planet no more. We don't want to drive cars that are burning fossil fuels in the air no more. We don't want that no more. We want to get electric, yeah, but we still want to live green. We're God's people. We've been here from the beginning of time. We're ancient beings.
Nope.
So what I was telling
I went to get my snack. Y'all know I got the snackies.
Live harmony with nature. Connect with your family. Connect with your true family. People that love you and love who you are. And in the process of that, I did that. I brought people out of the matrix. We broke the matrix. I brought them out the matrix. Right? When I brought them out the matrix, I organized them. And the process of
thank you,
them,
Mother
I
Love.
got hated on, man. They just sprayed me with Young Pharaoh just attacked me. Before I could even build what I was building, I was getting attacked by Young Pharaoh.
Here we go.
I was trying to build. And before that, he just put a whole bunch of fear in everybody around me. Yo, he did this, he did that, and it was beautiful. And then Young Pharaoh, I just brought a whole bunch of fear. And it started, I had to neglect the fear and make sure everybody knew that I'm not none of this shit. I don't got HIV. Nigga, what are you talking about? I don't harm children. What are you talking about? I love children. Like, no. All this shit is crazy.
Move!
So crazy. While I was out in the jungle, but I didn't realize he was getting in the heads of people around me. And so they started having doubt. It's just like a poison that came in and killed them. My own people. And I've seen it by design. I get it. So what happens when you go out into the jungle and you do cleanse? Cleansing and eating healthy, and that's what we was doing. We was on vegan diets. We was clean.
From the Chinese restaurant.
We was leaving.
That was some good vegan food.
We're eating healthy. We're doing all of that. And then he says, yo, he got HIV. It's funny because we were doing, if I did have HIV, I was doing what I needed to do not to have HIV. Right? So it's like, damn, well, why are you hating on that? You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go right there. He slipped up and said it. He said he was doing everything that he could so he couldn't have HIV. Now, let me run this back first. Now, just listen to this part.
Healthy. We're doing all of that. And then he says, yo, he had HIV. It's funny because we were doing, if I did have HIV, I was doing what I needed to do not to have HIV. Right? So we were doing, if I did have HIV, I was doing what I needed to do not to have HIV. Right? So because we were doing, if I did have HIV, I was doing what I needed to do not to have HIV. Right?
Wow. He said that even if he had it, he was doing everything that he could not to have it. And meaning that he was teaching the diet and teaching people that you could eat a certain way. And 60, you a damn lie. Chinese food with all that MSG.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. Cakes that you had high in your room and shit.
Ordering Wingstop and all kind of crazy ass shit. While everybody else in that motherfucker starving, they smelling goddamn Wingstop and pizza come up to your room.
Yeah, they on the B6 diet while your ass.
Them motherfuckers was dreaming of having a damn cup of ramen noodles, man. That's what they were wanting. He was eating big shit. Man, them Uber Eats motherfuckers live, man. The motherfuckers, man, they was sliding.
So she's admitting to being positive.
They was starving.
He never took the test. He never took it.
Over there lying.
He had food in his mouth.
And he was sitting there spreading that package and making it seem like the diet is how you cure it. That's why all of these people should beware of all the women he didn't touch just out here acting like they cute and they pretty and fine and showing off their body and stuff and with them bumps on their lips and shit. Y'all better beware.
Hey, and what's fucked up, man, is 50 was fucking bras that we didn't even see.
Exactly. And remember that lady he ran up on and messed with in one night? And 60 was out here to spread that package too. That was his intent.
Yeah.
That was the knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's why he was he knew that the other way is how you get it the fastest.
Right.
And that's why he was always giving it to him that way, making sure he's breaking skin and getting it through their bloodstream. He's sick. That's why he deserves where he at.
Statistically speaking, it is very, very, very hard to get HIV from having vaginal sex with a woman. Usually it comes when it comes to anal play. If you start playing with the booty hole, that's the
okay.
HIV.
That's all he was doing with them. He said that he was only vaginally doing it when he was trying to procreate with them. He was not having that type of vaginal sex with him. That's why nobody was really getting pregnant over there like that except for Box.
Yeah, and then you know that's true because Atum came over and echoed the same thing about having anal sex, saying that you're not supposed to have vaginal, you're supposed to be doing it anally.
Yeah.
I ain't heard this on here.
That's his leader. Yeah, that's how you get it the fastest.
And it's sad when you think about it because you think about the women who have got pregnant there, Zoka,
exactly.
Aya,
Pee-wee,
and
Joy.
Fox, right? And Nene said she got pregnant by Natureboy.
She got
but she
didn't.
prayed hers away in 6 days it was gone. So
Exactly.
I don't know about that one.
Well, I'm just saying. So again, 50 was taking advantage of these women anally and vaginally.
Yeah.
And then going around to the men and giving them the same pickle. And then sending the women out to the village to have sex with the men.
Yeah, and
that's a whole dump.
And then you have to think about Sassy, who was with him, and how he's out here mingling, and he didn't link up with Box and and Nene and stuff like that, and God knows who else.
Then you got to think about, not to cut you off, but then you got to think about Sassy hooking up with Jag too, and then think about the amount of men that Jag done been with, and done been with Sassy too.
Yep, and Jag, she got that white liver, so she popping it every way but loose, peeling that pamper back after she done messed around with Sassy. So yeah, it's just spreading. Yeah, that's crazy work.
Doing all of that, and then he says, "Yo, he had HIV." It's funny because we were doing. If I did have HIV, I was doing what I needed to do not to have HIV. Right? So it's like, damn, well, why are you hating on that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's spreading diseases. No, I'm telling people eat healthy. I'm telling them to eat.
Now, I never heard that one before, that you had HIV. When they started that
one? That's what he said.
Yeah, like that one before, that you had.
Some people eat healthy. I'm telling them to eat.
Now, I never heard that one before, that you had HIV. When they started that
that's what he said. Yeah, like, that's
right,
young man said, straight of HIV and all this stuff, And I'm like, I never had HIV in my life. You know what I'm saying? But he's like saying I did. Then I took an HIV test probably. I did. Yeah. I did it. It was negative.
Put out a rumor like that on me too.
You're right.
Try
not to stop.
You're hard woman. No, I hold on to high esteem. I don't know. I know that our woman, she was just a weapon. So I don't play when it comes our woman. We must dominate and take our woman. We're supposed to take our woman with force. We're supposed to beat this cracker with force and take our woman by force.
You hear that? You hear that?
He just said that he was taking cootie. So
yeah, by force.
Questioning, right, by force. So why he even questioning why he got that rape charge? Why he in there for life? Why he questioning that? He just admitted it. He said that's what we supposed to do.
Again, that's what he said. As a man, you're supposed to take it by force. So all the women around there that he wanted, in his mind, he felt like he was supposed to take it by force if he wanted it, because he considered himself their highest power.
Yeah,
and
he
whatever he wanted to, just like Tyrone did on Ruthless.
And this ain't the first time this motherfucker done said that.
Right.
This motherfucker always saying you're supposed to strong arm some cookies from these women. You're
same shit and then wonder why he locked up right now. He should have took that plea.
Man, I just want him to go to Gen Pop. That's what I want.
Me too.
I want him to go to Gen Pop because he need his ass whooped. We need his ass whooped. Real talk, man. And I'm not even a violent person. I don't really condone violence. But in some instances, like this one especially, he need his ass whooped. And as a man, you know you done violated, because if another man can tell you that you need your ass whooped behind some shit you done to a woman, then you really need your ass whooped. Man, talk. And then you gotta think about Mama Dia, who had heart problems. That house in Virginia, messing with her and shit too. Like, come on. And then not only him messing with her, but she got all them little young ass niggas with their shirts off and they tallywhackers out. You know what I mean? Enticing Mama Dia, raising her blood pressure, raising her heart rate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because she a woman. She might be an older woman, but she's still a woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
she wanted attention too.
He was teaching them men to take it if you are a warrior and you want it. So I'm sure she dealt with that too, because look at Musa and how he was trying to take it from Goku that day. He was trying to get it, like our 60 told him to do. I feel that. I just don't know. I don't know about them taking no coochie too. Taking no cookies from Mama Dia. I just don't see that.
I saw it.
And I'm going to say this. I think Mama Dia got to the place, got out there, and seen them young ass men out there working, exercising.
Young men.
What did he say?
Where they at?
And all of that shit. They ain't got no clothes on. And shit. Mama Dia is a woman still. She's still a woman. She still wants some meat. Yeah, and there's plenty of meat out there for her to get. But you would have to have
hold on one second, because we done said her name a few times. I gotta say, my condolences and rest in peace to Mama Dia.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, Mama Dia. And no disrespect, I'm just talking about what I know about women. And I'm not the expert on women or nothing like that, but I've been around women a long time, and I know. As long as that thing's still working, it get hot.
But it takes a certain mentality.
Her being around all those men, jiggling and dancing and vibrating and all of that stuff, she's seen some pickle that she wanted. And Natureboy exploited that.
I want to point out one thing too, and what you're saying in reference to like the exploitation, with Natureboy and the whole nine. Also, keep in mind too, when I showed you all the footage from Twitter, and with Janae, Naturey, the way that she looked up under the influence, her eyes were glazed. She seemed as if that she was sedated. Let Natureboy tell it. He was just having a sex education class. If he was doing so, why was it recorded? And then you have to think about too, with Mama Dia, when you question on whether or not if she was interested in one of the men that was there. Hell, with the way we seen how Janae was, he could have had Mama Dia under the exact same day's influence. And as of on what I received from information, I kind of feel like, just from talking to Brother Natural, and I still have that interview, what Brother Natural was saying was that somebody else was in that tent even before that he came there. Before he even went into the tent, somebody else was up there too. Now, a little earlier, about a good 10 minutes ago, matter of fact, it might have been 5 minutes ago, you just made the point about Musa trying to take air fruit cookies. Now I can go to Mama Dia's page now, and I can show you who the person was that was as closest to Mama Dia. The person that you seen on photos all the time with Mama Dia. Now, who y'all think it is?
Melissa. The same one that Nasty Nate named his dog.
Yeah, and the simple fact that, like you said, they was having her under the influence I know, I'm for a fact they had her under the influence of ayahuasca or whatever the hell they was doing, whatever sedative or whatever kind of narcotic or drug or psychedelic that they was using. Yes, they have Mama Dia on that stuff too. And then just think about that. She owned that shit.
Many ex members have said that Natureboy cut Velda like that. Yeah, I heard that too, Maderi.
They raised her heart rate. And 50 knew that.
I try to tell y'all. I try to tell you.
What I'm saying
They
is,
said I'm wrong. She a grown woman. Nah, that's not how that went down.
What Wurld was saying with Nate, she also, and then I'm thinking about the photos of Box with him and Mama Dia together. Always in photos like she was the mama wife, and you know what I'm saying? How Box was also the one with was it Serenity holding her hand? Like, you know, she's been there on multiple occasions for some things, and I just see him doing that same thing with the Unk and all that stuff he did with Nay and that we saw.
Yeah, that was a ritual.
He did that with Mama Dia.
Yeah, that was a ritual.
60 did that with Mama Dia.
Definitely a ritual. And he had her on that shit.
Yeah.
He had her on that Waska. I'm telling you.
Waski.
They
Waski.
definitely contributed to whatever happened to Mama Dia.
Yeah.
And we don't really know the cause of her unalivement and her demise, and rest in peace, and you know what I mean?
But they had a hand in
Mama
it.
Dia, and all praises due to her family and all of that, man. But 50 and them had something to do with Mama Dia's demise.
Yeah,
if they didn't play a part directly, they played a part indirectly, but they still responsible for it. That's what I'm saying.
And Box held a lot of hands while he did rituals and busted.
Like on Ruthless.
Yeah, on Ruthless. Yeah. So, you know, that's why I don't give her no clemency. She was there. She was there for all of that shit.
She a co-conspirator.
Right.
That's exactly what
not a victim. She just ran to the news and got ahead of that shit so that she could be a victim and not somebody brought up in his shit.
Yeah, and Natureboy did a lot of lying online. A lot of lying. He lied about a lot.
Hey, Scrapbook. What's going on, my old buddy, old pal? How you doing?
He was speaking the God's honest truth.
He wasn't lying about Box.
That's me too. So
so then you know, you're hard woman. No, I hold on to high esteem. I don't know. I know that our woman is used as a weapon. So I don't play when it comes out woman. We must dominate and take our woman. We're supposed to take our woman with force. We're supposed to beat this cracker with force and take our woman by force. We're not supposed to be asking our woman for shit. We're not supposed to negotiate our woman. We're supposed to take this shit. We can't ask for things. You have to take that. You can't ask for your woman. You can't negotiate with your woman. You have to her incompletely.
Yeah. Look where it got you. Look where it got you.
They don't even want you to do that. They don't even want you to do it. They want you to conquer them completely.
No, we don't.
I'm abusing them. I'm talking about outsmarting them. Outsmarting their master. Outsmarting him. Letting know I know quantum physics. I know melanin. I can give you.
Well, I'm waiting for y'all to give me a dog. Give me a dog name. I'm waiting for y'all to give me a dog name. I'm about finished with this. I'm gonna play part 2 tomorrow. But I'm still waiting for y'all to give me a nice little Shih Tzu dog name. It's a boy. Something nice and simple. Something nice and simple. Y'all better give me a name before y'all go. Hello? Hello? I'm up here reading up all these names, doing all this talking, and nobody can hear me, right? Like I said, I'm gonna name them tomorrow. I like Cooper. I like a couple of other names, but I want you to. He wants you to see. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. And look, I got hazel and green eyes. I'm a hazel. Oh, oh, oh. I got hazel and green eyes. I just don't got a name. So far his name been called No Name. Right? His name has been No Name. So tomorrow when I come back on, we shall pick a name. It's sound now. It's sound now. Hello. Yes, sound now. And then for the summer or for the winter. Because see, right, I technically donate dogs, but you got to give me donation fee, if you know what I mean. With all these shots and everything. I want to know, hit me up in my box if you want to be in that drawing. Hit me up in that box. Once I start going full swing, if you're looking for, I got a little teacup. I got a teacup. I got the teacup. I got a poodle. So, but I'm gonna now the teacups will not be in the but that's gonna be for members only. For members only. So you better become a member. But if it's not that many members, then I'm just gonna leave it open to everybody. But hit me up with an inbox. I need a name first for Mr. No Name. His name is No Name. But I've been noticing that the dogs I've been giving people has been bringing them so much joy. It brings a lot of joy. So maybe it might bring you some joy. But if you want one of these dogs, not these dogs, you're gonna have your own dog. But email me so I can write your names down, right? And then I have to at least try to make the shows, right? You ain't gonna pop in here no one time, cause them dogs ain't cheap. So if you're looking for a dog, I haven't given away something in a while. So I wouldn't mind if you in a tri area, or we'll find, or come and get it or something. But it will be a dog for you. He got his shots. They all get their shots, and they all get dewormed. Y'all still can't hear me? So, you got to support the channel. You have to support the channel. I ain't got the thing that go across on here, but definitely support the channel. But I say, and maybe sometime in August, I'm gonna try to peep in and peep out. But I'm done for the night because there's not gonna be too many long shows, just in and out. But maybe I might give that away for the holiday season. Not none of mine. I'm talking about your own. Let me know what type of dog you like, what size dog you like, and put it in my email, right? And then I'm going to take some paper and I'm going to rip it up and I'm going to pull your name out. But I need to see how many people like certain dogs, because that makes my life easier. Y'all still can't hear me? I can hear me. Yes, they bring you a lot of joy. They terrible though. They terrible. But if y'all want comfort, make sure that you come on up. And matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that open to everybody because I'm not gonna do just membership because I had to take a leave of absence. So anybody, like I said, especially if you're living on the East Coast, if you, like I said, these dogs ain't cheap. So baby, this ain't like them regular gifts that I give away. This gift costs money, but I must know. Oh, I got a page on I have a page on Facebook called Cocoa Bean Pets. KO Bean Pets. Cocoa Bean Pets, because it's all about Coco, and Coco made me happy. So she put the spirit in me to make others happy. So don't forget to come. If you have Facebook, come on over, and if you have a dog, come over and share your dog. That page is just for dogs. Cocoa Bean Pets is a page that's, let me just write the name down. That's Facebook. Check out Tony. Yeah. So come on over. Bring your dog. Show. And if y'all got any funny videos of your dog, please bring them. Got stories you want to talk about your dog or your cat, bring them. And anyone who's looking for a dog for them, I don't know how I do it. But I find dogs, the right dog for the right person. I'm really good at that. I don't know how I do it, but I get it done. So that would be like a Christmas gift, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, right? So give me enough time to see where my cash apps go or where my super chats go. You'll see how much I'm supported. Then I take that and put that with the dog. Oh, thank you, Miss Ryan. All right, guys. It's good to see you. Like I said again, my brother Kevin, I thank you so much. Miss Ryan, I thank you so much. Even though Nene is not here, she's in the hospital. I thank her so much. Jackie has been going through a lot, right? Me and her both, when she ready to tell her story, she'll tell her story. When I'm ready to tell mine, I'll tell mine, right? But let's just keep Jackie in our prayers right now, okay? Let's lift Jackie up and keep Jackie in our prayers. Nene in the hospital. Let's keep Nene up and keep her in her prayers. And if anybody is going through something in here, we're gonna keep you up in our prayers too. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. That's what we do. So don't forget to keep them names coming. No name needs a name. All right, guys. I'm over 19 minutes. I see you guys tomorrow. I might start early. Peace out.